Morning. Just looking at how I'm looking. Some kind of hole over here. Otherwise, it's not too bad, I guess. I backed into a dock because they don't have a ramp. Well, they do have a ramp, but for some reason it's got trash can blocking it in the front. I don't know how they're gonna load me, but you know, I'm thinking it's this way, same thing as XPO in Montana, so I guess we'll see. We will see. Beautiful morning, rained all night long. Not used to being in the van with rain all the time, but hey, it is what it is, you know. We were kind of parked under a tree, so when it was raining, then when it's windy, things are falling, and so on and so forth. So yeah, fun times. My team is still sleeping in here somewhere, like right there, but I'll go check in and we'll see what they say. Door 30 is where I'm at. Grab my phone. It's gotta, oh, there we go. Door 30 is where I should be. So we're gonna go see if this stuff's ready. Per Google, they're open at 9 o'clock, but the guy says that they're there. Somebody was just walking by. Here's the freight. One piece is really long, second piece is a tall pallet, and then the third piece was another pallet as well, but because this is like 2 pallets, it wasn't fitting, so we took one of them off the pallet. So he took a pallet back. We're all good now. We're finally loaded up, and it's what, 9:03 right now, heading out. For some reason I screwed up. They loaded me the right way, and then I messed it up in my head and made him take off the pallet and then load this one up. Either way, that wouldn't have worked out, Daniel, because that pallet, if that pallet would have been there, these two wouldn't fit.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So we'd have to do it. So yeah, we did it. It all turned out the way it needed to turn out. So we took that pallet out, I took it off, and then we loaded this stuff up first, and then we put the other pallet in. So we're all good. It all works out. This long one and that tall one is the first delivery, and then the second delivery is just that one cabinet piece, and that's it. So that's what it's looking like. All right, we're gonna go strap that sucker in, get going. Look where this guy's hiding. Which side is he trying to get, left or right? What do you guys think? We got so much food yesterday. I tell you what, I shouldn't have ate because I was so tired. I barely made it to Portland to sleep on site. I slept on site. We still have leftovers. We got chips. Daniel's got, I don't know what else he's got. He's got some other food that he got. He can take it to a truck stop and heat it up. Once we get our paperwork, yeah. Good old fun times. But we got loaded, and then they didn't give us any paperwork, so that means, why is my, there we go, get that glare out. They didn't give us any paperwork, so now we got to waste time to go get paperwork. Usually XPO in Montana, they gave us paperwork every time. This time we got no paperwork. Or who's we? In Montana, I did them. What is this? Okay. This an electric one? What kind of Hyundai is this?
2.5 miles. Take exit.
I've never seen a Hyundai like this. Have you? Hey, if you guys seen this Hyundai, let me know. What is this? Is this electric? Write it in the comments. Wow. I mean, I live in a village, so we don't see these. Portland, it's a bigger city. Lady's happy to see us. She said she'll meet us there. Got to give her a 15-minute heads up and then carry all that stuff inside somewhere. I hope it's not a, difficult delivery. Sometimes it can be if it's in the mountains somewhere or whatever. I've delivered all kinds of things to all kinds of places. That one time that I received the tip, first time in my life, man, that was a difficult lake delivery because, yeah, somebody really lied on that load about where it's going, where the delivery is supposed to happen to. We're prepared for snow, buying snow tires and all that. People here are buying flowers. You guys see that? There's flowers still growing. End of October. Unbelievable. Signs, yeah. Look at this, guys. Beautiful. So awesome looking. We pulled over, we're like 7 miles away from the lady's house from our first drop. We just couldn't resist. We saw the trees and all the moss on them, We saw that people somehow get down here. I don't know what they do down here. We want the fish. Oh, dude. Look at that. Look what something made that. Oh, yeah. You know me. I like to get into things. I mean, I want to do my delivery first. That way, if I get into trouble, if I do get into trouble, it ain't on somebody else's expense but mine, if in case it does happen. A deep part of water here, and the water's so dark here. I guarantee you there's all kinds of river monsters inside of here. Guarantee. All kinds of pike. All kinds of pike here, probably muskie. Look at this, guys. Some old train tracks that nobody ever uses. The tunnel over there. I don't know if I can zoom in. No, I can't zoom in while I'm talking. Yeah. You see the train tracks in the tunnel? That's what we want to go exploring. Daniel's got his eyes on this already. Super heavy right there.
Oh yeah.
done with their first one. They said they lived in that little thing. Then they're building a brand new house. They got 60 acres coming from the river going up the mountain, which up the mountain that's steep. What's the point of that acreage? Her parents or grandparents, whatever she said, were living here. She likes it out here. I don't know. I mean, I like visiting. I don't know if I would like living out here. This living is totally different.
Man, they got internet out here.
They do?
Yeah,
Where?
I just saw a sign that said buried fiber optic cable.
Maybe. I know we got no cell phone internet here, so that's what we don't have. There's a place we're gonna go fishing at, just right down the road, a couple miles, if even that.
Buried fiber optic cable.
The dudes on the boat. They're coming. You're not going faster than them, but they're coming. See them? Gotcha on video. Well, we didn't catch anything, but the boys are saying it's a big salmon run here. Big salmon in here. They're over there just having fun laughing. Not catching anything either. I think it'd be a different story if they were at least catching, but they're not getting anything either. And we've got, you know, somewhere to be still, and then somewhere to, still a lot of driving afterwards. The spot is pretty cool though. Spot's pretty cool. Okay, lock it up, let's roll. Spot is cool. It's a little campground area. And you guys see right here, not a lot of camping spots, but there's, you know, it's open.
What's that making noise?
Where?
I think it's your fuel tank. When the fan wobbles, I heard it from the outside.
I don't know, it's interesting.
Water.
So, the boys aren't catching anything either, the locals, and they know what to do and how to do it. So guess what, if they're not catching anything, then I am already experienced enough to know that there's nothing I'm going to catch over here. Even though he says that they got good salmon here, they've got like coho and some kind of a king. But all good. We tried. We got to breathe the fresh Oregon air. That's really all that matters. 12 foot. That's all it is here. So no box truck is coming through here. That's why. Maybe that's why we got this load, because nobody else could get it done. And we're on gravel. Woo-hoo-hoo. Beautiful ride though. You know, the van's all dirty. Hope it rains somewhere down in the Medford area so we can get it all washed off. But I need to wash it off inside as well, not just on the outside. On the inside, we got a problem too, because we walked under dirty gravel, and we're dirty too. We're done and homebound. 541 miles to the house is what we got. 2:30 a.m. as far as ETA. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. I don't think I want to let Daniel drive at night because, I don't know, he's not a pro at that. But who can be a pro? One day you feel like you're a pro, the next day you're tired, and you know, so on and so forth. But it's all good. We'll get there when we get there. It's not like we got something happening or somebody waiting for us or whatever. You know, if I need to pull over and sleep for a couple hours, I'll pull over and sleep for a couple hours. I'm not going to pull over and sleep all night. That's for sure. I'm not one of those drivers that needs, you know, that drives all night and the next day I need a day off. I'm not like that. All I need is, like, you know, 3-4 hours of sleep and you're good to go again. That's how I am anyways. But we delivered this cabinet, one and only cabinet, and guess what? That cabinet was the wrong one. He already has the same thing. So he's gonna be calling, I guess it's a Lowe's cabinet. So he's gonna call Lowe's and see what they want to do with it. Maybe they'll send somebody out to go grab it, or maybe tell them to burn it. I don't know. Whatever it'll be.
Turn left at the traffic.
It's snow. Hey, what's up, guys? Our first snow. We're heading back home, and we got our first snow. Don't want to get hit by anything, but I was noticing temperature going down to 36, and here it is. Snow. Yep. Daniel's excited. He wants to go touch it. The main thing is don't get attacked by a cougar or something. I know we're excited for the snow. I don't know about you guys, but we like it. We're excited for it. Can't wait till it starts snowing at home. You know, that whole plowing, the whole everything. Yep.